Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Douglas here. I'm making a mini-series about Warcraft. It's gonna be called Let's Talk About Warcraft. Very simple title. I'm a genius, I know this thing, thank you. I wanted to talk about the Arathi Highlands. Right now we are in the past, okay? I'm gonna show you the zone, and then I will show you how it looks in the present moment. And then we can talk about what it means, why it's a very big thing, big step for the Warcraft, and what Blizzard should do in the future, and hopefully in the near future, not in 10 or 15 years. So you can see this, we are in the lower left side of the Arathi Highlands. This keep is quite old. It's been the same way, looking the same way since vanilla. Nothing changed. The same graphics, design, all that jazz. This area you see on your screens right now is pretty much empty, just with a little horde camp, some ruins and all that stuff. Let's fly further to the middle section of the zone. Actually, I got some bad news about the Warcraft. Is when you set all of your setups to the maximum resolution, the far view distance that you can see in the game, it got nerfed tremendously. Not good. You can see it's all like in the fog. So Blizzard is kind of just playing the game of kind of putting some kind of a filter that makes the system work easier or something. But that's not okay, man. I mean, before you could see all the mountains, the structure and everything, but right now all you see is a shadow. It's not even like too far of a distance. You can see the mountains, but like they're just like a shadow. Not good. So yeah. Right now we are in the middle of Arathi Highlands. I do remember playing here as Alliance Dwarf Hunter, I believe. And you had to talk to the NPC there to queue into the Arathi Highlands PvP and all that stuff. It was cool. Okay, let's fly to the right upper corner of the map and check the Horde's camp. By the way, I got the new mount today. It's from the Zandala Empire. When you reach the exalted level of reputation, you will get the mount for 10,000 gold. So you remember that previously we saw the ruins, and here we have the Horde camp. Looks very simple, straightforward, nothing too fancy. Now, let's fly here to Zidormi and talk to her and return to the present moment. And then we're gonna see something spectacular. It's gonna be amazing. So you can see some little farm here. Looks nice, neat, beautiful. I wish the view distance was normal. I don't like the way it looks right now. Hope Blizzard will return to the normal standards of graphics, because this one is not good. It's funny, you see this mountain far away. I believe this mountain belongs to the Iron Forge. You can see even the trees on the mountain. Yeah, that's kind of cool, but it looks like a shadow and nothing else. Okay, enough of complaining about the graphics and the view distance. Let's talk to Zidormi and get to the present moment.
Farewell.
And that is exactly what makes me very excited about this game. Now, let's take a look first, and then I will lay out everything that I think about Blizzard changing the zone and what it means. So less than a couple of minutes ago, less than 2-3 minutes ago, we saw this place, right? These were the ruins. Old graphics, old design, nothing new, nothing changed throughout over 12-13 years. And now we finally see how the game can look and should look in 2018. That's a big difference, guys. On the map, it's a Stormguard keep. And damn, you can think of it as a city. It's massive, it's gorgeous, it's amazing, man. Let's take a little risk and try to fly a bit closer, but not too close. So you can see the towers, the buildings, beautiful little streets, the main keep. Now this is some kind of altar or something. Here's a building with a cannon. I bet it's run by the dwarves or the gnomes. So yeah, it's a big difference, guys. From nothing to something after 13 years. It's been a while since, right? Now here's another tower that looks gorgeous as well. Another cannons, and here we can see this little camp. It looks just amazing. Now, if we fly here, previously there was pretty much nothing here in the older version of Arathi Highlands. Now we can see those gorgeous buildings, and if we fly here, we can see that apparently used to be a horde base, but it got destroyed by the Alliance quickly. And let's fly all the way to the right upper corner of this map and see what is up there. That's cool. Some kind of a tank. Oh, that's a new farm as well. So they added a lot of new elements to this zone. And that is something that I like too, by the way. It's much smaller than the Alliance, this Storm God Keep, but it looks much better than the previous Horde little camp, you know? 'Cause the previous one really didn't have anything, just a simple gates, couple of buildings, and see you next time. But this one looks kinda thick, massive, strong, big. Tents on the left and the right, cool buildings, nice graphics, beautiful design that represents Horde with decency and all the good stuff. Okay, since now we saw everything, let's open up the map for a second and think about what is happening. Now, Kalimdor, Eastern Kingdoms and Northrend, left, right and upper side of the map. The Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms, they were somewhat changed after the Cataclysm, yeah, but there are still so many zones that look exactly as they looked from vanilla. Maybe with minor differences, changes, but still they look exactly the same way. And we wouldn't notice or think about this thing, this issue, this problem. We wouldn't think about it if Blizzard wouldn't add, for example, this zone and Battle for Azaroth and Legion, these expansions with much more updated graphics. Now what it means, in my opinion, Blizzard are a huge company. They have all the profits, all the money, all the independence in the world, right? So they should seriously consider, and this shouldn't be just a part of the expansion or something that is evolved to be an expansion itself, evolves I should say. Should be something as a good, strong update to the game. In the middle of expansion, at the beginning, in the middle, or at the ending, I don't care. But just make Warcraft look the same way as this zone. Update everything. Now, obviously, that's not an easy task. It takes time, money. You have to redesign so many things. It's a big project, yeah, but I'm sure they have all the capabilities of doing that. They have the money, the people, the power behind the work and everything else. And believe you me, if they're gonna do this same thing that they did with Arathi Highlands to every single other zone in Eastern Kingdoms, Kalimdor and Northrend. By the way, Northrend is quite outdated. A lot of people don't visit this zone right now. You know, believe me, if you're gonna go there right now, it looks old. It looks old. Terrible. It kind of looks even older than Outland in a way for some reason. Just they have a different theme, art behind Northrend. It looks gorgeous, don't get me wrong. It's beautiful, but it's old. And it has to be updated. Because when I look at the Arathi Highlands, I think of Warcraft as a new version of Warcraft, and the way that it should be. This is the way that it should be, you know, updated, nice, decent, beautiful. When it comes to the cities, you know, like Thunderbluff and the Silver Moon City and Ironforge, these are the gorgeous cities, but they look exactly, well, almost exactly the same as from vanilla days. Even Orgrimmar and Stormwind, which were updated, look old. In my opinion, the best looking city is the Stormwind, and it still looks good. But Orgrimmar is kind of big step behind the Stormwind. Yeah, so even Orgrimmar is looking old now. So it's something to think about. And I really wish and hope they will take one big step forward. Take this issue seriously and just upgrade the graphics. It doesn't mean you have to change the map or something. No, just keep it as it is, but just update the buildings, the roads, the signs, just everything. Make a bit of a different models with just the modern day graphics. This tower looks amazing. That should be used more in this game. Let me know what you think. Is it too much to ask, or is it impossible because the graphics will be too high, and therefore people with a lower PC power won't be able to play the game? I don't think that should be an issue, because what I think, what I didn't mention as well, removing all the graphics and replacing them with the new ones is a good thing, but they should still keep an access to play a real old version in the game. It shouldn't be just like Sidormi, you know, like you have to talk to her each time you travel through the zone. Maybe there could be this way, or you could just go into the game setups and decide if you want to see the old version of the game if your PC is weak, or you want to see the present modern type of the game version, should I say, of Warcraft, and enjoy the Warcraft finally in 2018, 19 and 20 with the real graphics that look gorgeous as they look right now in this zone. I think I made my point clear, I hope. Let me know if I missed something or I misspoke, or maybe you want me to be more precise with my thoughts, but pretty much I think if I would have to rate this zone from 1 to 10, I would rate it at 100. It's amazing, and that is exactly what I want to see applied to Warcraft, to the Kalimdor, Eastern Kingdoms, Northrend, maybe even Outland. Just update the game, make it better. It's good, but it can be always better, right? Anything can always be improved. So yeah, let me know what you think. Agree, disagree, comment, like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate your attention. Truly, I do. Thank you for your support, and let me know what's up, yeah? If you have any questions or you want to tell anything, you can always find me on any social media that you see on the bottoms of your screen. With that being said, I appreciate you. As always, much love and peace. See you in the next one. And stay tuned, lots of videos coming soon. Appreciate it.